And then, like, honestly though, I'm near the. I think I'm near the end of the game. In all honesty, oh, I have to use her. Balls. Okay.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Where's the katana guy? There
I
he
have
is.
your back.
I'd rather have the double heals. Although, This
No
sucks.
one lives forever.
I'll
For
go with
5
that.
days, you ride under an
And there's a
overcast
large,
sky.
a huge selection of
One
different
night,
types of builds
sitting
you
by
can
the
play as
campfire,
well. So
Rera
it's
offers
got a
you
bunch
and
of
your
replayability
companions a
if
sip
you
of brandy.
want to play as different types.
She tells
so
you
it's
about her
it's
life
nice
as a
that way.
privateer, her return to Windwall, and about Ericus's rise to power.
So, there's a part I haven't told you. While it's true that nobody will question that letter once we're inside, those bridge guards have been briefed. They know who they're expecting.
That's bad.
Not necessarily. They don't know what Zverak Yor looks like, but they know her reputation.
Which is?
That she is the most unlikable, self-entitled person to have ever walked the face of Io. In other words, you'll have to act the part and they'll let us through.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, I gotta set up. Now that I have her in my group, I gotta. Wait, where's my heals? Oh, look, my heals are right there. Okay. And my necromancy and demonology is right there. This was. Wait. Was that chain lightning? Maybe. Okay, where's there she is. I thought regular 3 was too slow and delivering resources was annoying. It has that as well. Some of the battles have been pretty close, which kind of sucks. But I don't mind it, in all honesty. That's just me, though. I've always enjoyed the Spellforce games. I'll do Heavy Strike. Oh, wait. Force Strike? No. Sixth Sense, that's a perk. Doppelganger's a perk. Hypnosis, I'm not gonna get that. Okay. So, shoot. Single target. Self-target area effect. That's gonna be for dazing. I'll keep that together. And then all my AoE stuff is on this page. Okay.
What do you need?
And then, like, the other thing that's kind of annoying is the resource management, where each sector has a limited amount of resources, which, I mean, in a way is kind of cool. But what this guy, oh no, I don't have him. I don't have him this time. There's one character that can regrow trees. He's kind of like a druid. It's kind of cool. Let's see, we go straight. Yeah, I don't think we can go this way, can we? Oh no, yeah, we can. Godstone. Alright, let's talk to him.
Hold it right there. No gravel eaters past this point.
Servant, 2 gnomes are obscuring my path.
Servant, there are 2 gnomes obstructing my path. One short, one fat. Both ugly.
Just 2 insignificant guards, your most brightly beaming brilliance.
What was that?
Get out of my way, or you'll be thrown into the cell.
I said, get out of my way, or you'll be thrown into a cell.
Stones, you really need a beating, don't you?
Wait, we'll pay.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, but you need to speak a little louder. Sorry, but you need to speak a little louder. Ah, now I understand. Go on through. But just so you know, this never happened.
Of course not. Thanks.
I want to kill him for my money.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh.
At once. That could have gone better.
Aye. But at least we got in. Come, let's find Malik. He's expecting us.
Yeah, but what if I didn't have 4,000? Then I would be screwed.
Hold it. That's Erika's. Seems as if he's given another one of his speeches.
We might want to give it a listen. The more we learn about this man, the better.
Good point.
I say, no more! For centuries, those gravel eaters have kept us weak. Treaties, alliances, conclaves, all they did was try to put us in shackles. But no, of course that wasn't enough. They also took it upon themselves to poison our culture. And damn,
Yes, it plays much faster.
how they succeeded. Look around, brothers. Look at what our once so proud nation has become. Dwarves mixing with surface folk, breeding offspring whose existence alone is an insult to our ancestors. Women, the goddesses of life, wielding axes, making laws when they should be ensuring the survival of our people. Dwarves who don't know which end of the axe to hold. We've become a joke, brothers. A disgrace. And do you know what I'm seeing? 5 years from now, I see these halls deserted. Nothing
which
left.
logistics are you talking
the
about?
wind, the rats, and a handful of fragile creatures whose only purpose is to mine ore for the rich surface men. I see crypts filled with the corpses of dwarves. Dwarves who did not die in battle, but from the degeneration the gravel eaters brought upon us. I see the end of a people whom Nihalf once chose to rule all the mountains of Io. But we won't take it. We won't let them poison our minds, take our pride, force us into servitude. We will show them our true face. And oh, brothers, they won't like it. No more treaties, no more bargains, no more outsiders within these sacred halls. Only the sons of granite, proud and strong, axes home, bearing
Yeah, as
their
long as you have the
teeth
resources,
to
you can start building
anybody
things.
who dares to challenge us. Are you with me?
The only logistic that they kept in the game was each
I want to hear you
outpost
shouting
has
at the
to have
top
its
of your
own
lungs.
group
Fill
of
every
people.
corner of these sacred halls with your
If,
voices.
like, your main encampment
Shout it
has
like
3
the proud
people
men
left
that I
for free,
see before me. Gravel
they
no longer.
they can't be worked in another group because they're not in that
Are
area.
you with me?
So when you grow your outpost, it'll develop people, and then those people then can be used for whatever you build. If they die, and you keep the encampment,
Then go
eventually they'll just be
and
repopulated.
make me proud.
Impressive, isn't it? Regardless of how much I hate this guy, I have to hand it to him. He knows how to make a speech.
I can see why people are following. It's disgusting. It's lying. Nobody's forcing the dwarves into servitude.
He's lying. Nobody is forcing the dwarves into servitude.
Tell that to the mob. Though... Yeah.
What?
Arrakis may present himself as a saint, but I'm sure he has skeletons in his closet. We tried to dig up dirt in him before, but never found anything. If we get the chance to search inside the castle walls, well, that's a different story. In other words, we should keep an eye out for anything interesting once we're inside the fortress. I doubt it'll help convince those oafs that they're following the wrong shepherd, but it's worth a try.
Okay, okay. Let me steal that real quick. Thank you very much. Potions. Rise of the Son of Granite.
You got it.
And there's looks like someone over here. Ooh, big chest. Aw. Kind of let down. Yeah, you still assign workers to buildings, yes.
Ah, just the kind of person I was looking for.
Excuse me?
You know how to fight, eh? More importantly, how to survive.
Yes?
Just what I thought. I have a proposal for you then. One that'll make us both legends. You ever heard of Wavering Fire?
The drink?
You mean the drink? I tried it once on a dare.
What? No! Wyvern fire. From an actual wyvern. They say that everything forged by wyvern fire is 50 times as strong as its conventional counterpart. Well, maybe not 50 exactly, but a lot. You get the idea. Now, here's the thing. I actually got my hands on a wyvern. And you know what? Its flame melted my whole damn forge. And the sure wyvern's fire is too hot to handle. But a hatchling, that'd be more manageable. You get me a wyvern egg. I'll craft you wyvern fire weapons, armor, the works. You'll be legendary. What do you say?
Hell yeah!
You have a deal.
It does kind of sound like an arcade game to an extent.
Come back when you have the egg.
Okay, let's see. What's in it for us? Where am I supposed to get the
Where am I
egg?
supposed to get a wyvern egg?
Well, I heard talk of a wyvern breeding ground out in the scorching desert. You could look there.
Hold on. Wyverns are extremely hostile, especially when breeding. You want us to risk our lives for this?
I mean, I did ask if you're the surviving type.
I'll be gone.
Aye. Be seeing you.
Okay, so we gotta get ourselves a wyvern egg. And then there's a quest all the way up top. I don't know if these guys will have anything really for us to sell.
Surfacer! Surfacer! Over here!
What? Is that you?
You wanted to speak to me?
Aye, my friend, I did. You're an outsider, huh? What a refreshing sight. The guards aren't letting many of you in these days. Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Gorag Rockrim, representative of the Historical Society. If you're feeling particularly philanthropic, I have a proposition for you.
I'm listening.
The Society has a keen interest in acquiring old moon silver artifacts. Our ancestors spread all across Viara, leaving pieces of history behind. We'd like to bring those pieces home. For every artifact you bring me, I will compensate you accordingly. How's that sound?
I already have some artifacts for you.
I've already found some moon silver artifacts. Here you go.
Ah, wonderful! Thank you so much, Surfacer. Compensation, as agreed. Let me know if you find anything else on your travels.
Oh, it's only 100? Oh man, you could have gotten more, I think.
Ma'am, could I have a minute of your time?
What do you need?
You look like a worldly person. A bold adventurer, even. Not many of those around here these days. Anyway, I've decided to leave this grim place and seek my luck on the road. So I was thinking, could you maybe test my adventuring knowledge and see if I'm up to the challenge?
Okay.
I'm a soldier, not an adventurer. I wouldn't even know where to start.
But you've traveled the world. You've seen what's out there. Just see if I could theoretically manage situations you get yourself in while traveling.
Why are you so eager to risk your life like this? I promise you, life on the road isn't nearly as glamorous as the folktales make it out to be.
However it is, it's better than staying in Windhelm. I don't know if you've noticed, but this city isn't currently a friendly place for dwarves like me.
She's right. It looks like I have little choice in the matter. Just remember, passing my test does not guarantee your survival. Even with all the knowledge in the world, what you're choosing is a very dangerous life. The road is treacherous, and you need to always keep that in mind. Trust no one but yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, let me think.
What do you expect from an adventure life? Bandits surround you. What do you do?
All right. A group of bandits surrounds you. What do?
I talk to them. Ascertain what they're after. If it's greed, maybe I can convince them that I'm more valuable to them alive. If it's desperation, I talk to them. No one just chooses this line of work, and most people have reservations about it. And if all else fails, I kick them in the royal jewels and run, of course.
Wow.
What?
I was expecting you to say something along the lines of, I'll teach them a lesson, no one messes with me. But I have to say, your answer was surprisingly reasonable. Not what I would expect from someone so young.
I told you, I'm not trying to be the new Tahar. I know what I'm getting into.
Very well. What do you expect from an adventurer's life?
I'm not stupid. I know I'm not going to be helping dashing princes or finding ancient treasures. I just want to change people's lives for the better. Doesn't really matter if it's dealing with some bandits, killing a pack of rabid wolves, or cleaning horse manure for a crippled farmer. I just want to help.
I won't lie. That's a very impressive answer.
Thank you.
Okay, however, let's see. Comparison is going to get you killed. You give me hope for the future.
You're right. We need more compassion, especially these days. Seeing people like you gives me hope for the future.
Thank you, General.
I have to go now.
Oh, already? So what do you think? Am I ready?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You are ready. But I want you to consider whether you're ready to risk your life for people that may not even appreciate your efforts.
It's not impulsive, I promise. I know what I'm risking.
Then all there is left for me to do is to wish you luck.
Thank you for being so kind, General. Good luck to you, too.
Oh, I thought she would just like run away. You know what? Hold on. God, this music is so loud. Sound. There we go. Oh my gosh, so much better. Okay, one second. I can move that probably back up a little bit. There we go. Okay, yeah. That's the way out. Don't need to deal with that right now.
Hi, what you looking for?
What can I sell? A bunch of potions, parts of stone golems. As long as I don't... Wow, that's black. Divinity of Origin of Sin made me feel dumb, like I go up north for the northern caver. Find skeletons, so I assume I'm going the right way. Turns out I passed the graveyard and ended up getting there by going through the underground path. You find a rogue background. Yeah, that does happen. Honestly, I need to go back to playing, go back and play some more of Divinity. I haven't played much of it. I like those type of games, though. I'm not using the orbs. I can get rid of those. The Silent Spoon, I'll keep that for right now. Teleports my allies. Okay, what about junk? 38, 18, 5 and 4. Get rid of those. Keeping those for right now. Sabers. If it's not blue or greater, I'm not keeping it. Yeah, it does. It does. Oh, just enough. Boom. And I get my money's worth. Ooh, reinforced heavy shield, strength 7, conviction, but that's 4,000. I think. Hold on.
Well bargained.
She does have enough for it. Whoa, 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 whoa. 140, 145. Why am I not using this? Okay. Okay. I'm using the mace. Spread all afflictions of your target to enemies in the vicinity. That's kind of cool. Alright, and then you are my Dwarven man. Dwarven woman, I should say. She doesn't have the sword and board. She's more combat whirlwind style. Technically, the flaming wand. No, because then I won't be able to use the bow damage. I'm gonna try that. I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but it supposedly heals when you attack. Ricochet, piercing, never-ending ricochet, which she has. She doesn't have ricochet yet, but I'll throw it on her. Auto attacks gain holy damage. Keep the demonic on her. That is holy resistance, I believe. I don't know if I... Okay, let's apply empowered to allied titans. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. All ability cooldowns, -25. That is awesome. Okay. Yuria. She is nowhere near it. And Wraith, I would lose so much health. Oh yeah, I was gonna...
See what you like.
Was I gonna buy something from him? Oh yeah, the shield. Oh, strength 7.
Come
Never
again.
mind.
What's this?
You'll find just what you need.
No I won't.
Oh, that'll do.
Alright, we got a question mark in the middle. Oh, that's him. We don't have any more things from him. Let's hit up the Godstone real quick. And then head up here and talk to this guy.
Interesting.
Well, you lot look a bit too old to join us. Besides, you're all filthy gravel eaters.
Join you? What are you talking about?
The young lads of Arrakis, of course. Our revolution's youth organization.
Get them while they're young, eh? The Exalted Father would have been proud.
I wouldn't say that at all. It's just a question of honest education, giving them the whole truth about our heritage. We are really proud of our activities and programs. I'd be happy to tell you about us. We have nothing to hide.
How much you plan to educate them?
So tell me, how exactly do you plan to educate the youth?
It's all about pride. Helping them realize that they don't have to cower and apologize for what they are.
And how are you going to help them with that?
First of all, we want to get them out there. Meet other sons of Granite and see how it feels to be their true self. Unshackled from societal conventions and fear. And also, we need to give them access to the right sources. Scholars and intellectuals are good at pretending they are objective while protecting the old doctrine.
What would you replace it with?
The immortal knowledge of Arrakis, of course. In the current climate, only his words can be trusted. Shielding the next generation from all the deceit out there and sharing the wisdom of our leader is more than enough.
No, it's not.
I was wondering, do you get a lot of signups?
Oh yes. Our meetings didn't used to be popular at all. But now we're breaking attendance records every single time. I guess our youth just needed a bit more time to realize that it's okay to have pride in what they are.
Huh.
Okay.
Another time, okay? There's something I need to take care of.
Interesting. Alright, then there's a guy over here. We have to head over here. Let's go do that. One thing
You have blessed my beard. Excuse me, you there. Might I have a word?
Okay.
What do we have here? Can I help you?
Aye, that you can. My name's Herrick Grainblast. You look like a surfacer who gets around. And judging by the company you keep, have you perhaps been to the city of the Dark Elves? Calibrook?
We don't all live in Calibrook, you know.
Oh, my apologies, Dark One. I didn't mean for my eagerness to offend.
Why do you care if we've been to Calibrook?
Well, you see, my son, Idar, and his friend set out for the city nearly 2 moons ago. He was supposed to write me once he got there, but the letter never came. Dust and stones. I told him not to go. The surface is no place for a boy armed only with idealistic fantasies. Would you mind asking around for him if you find yourself there?
Letters can get lost. I'll look for him. Why were they going to Calibrook?
Why Calibrook? What was he hoping to find there?
He was always fascinated with the idea of other far-off lands. Calibrook was supposed to be the first of many stops on his so-called tour of Fiera. You know, it was actually his friend's idea to travel together. I doubt my boy would have gotten the notion to leave Windhelm on his own.
I'll see what I can do.
If you can find anything out, that would set my mind at ease.
Okay.
What's this?
I do like how dialogue just pops up randomly. Oh no, we gotta steal the money first. The Mentor's heavy shield. Nice. We got some dwarf armor. And a battle book. It's the same. Kind of is. Nah, I like mine better.
Malik.
Rara. And I assume this is the fabled General Erev.
Aye.
Remind me, why do we trust her?
Stones, we talked about this, didn't we?
Aye. Before I learned that we're dealing with a war criminal here. Yes, General, I know about that mysterious night when you lost your entire division. How convenient that you remember nothing.
Cross your arms and say nothing. I honestly don't remember.
Believe me or not, I honestly don't remember.
If it were up to me, I'd send you right back across the Sea of Dreams. Sadly, this is my sister's idea, and her responsibility.
Malik, this is embarrassing. These people aren't here because they want to be your drinking buddies. They're here because we need them and they need us. Now, please tell me you did more than just brood over the General's past when I was gone. Like, work out the plan, as you said you would.
I'm guessing my sister has already briefed you on our objective?
Break into the Windhelm treasuries and steal money and weapons to build up your movement.
Well said. Now, since trying to enter the castle through the main gates is akin to suicide, our men spent the past weeks looking for a side entrance, and they found it. Here.
A map?
Of the Windhelm catacombs, aye. Just follow the marked path and it should take you right below the castle undercroft, where you'll find a buried tunnel. Clear the rubble, and presto, you're in. Questions?
Plenty.
You have enough men at your disposal, don't you? I still don't understand why you need us for this.
I'm with you on that. So, maybe my sister should explain.
Let me think. Because most of our men are just angry boys and girls who have never used their axes in actual battle. What we're about to do is dangerous, and we don't have the coin to afford mercenaries. Which, again, Malik, is the whole point of this. We need money to hire muscle, and weapons to equip them with. I'm all for your fiery speeches, but words alone won't bring down a tyrant. So here's your answer, General. You know how to fight, and according to your queen, you know how to lead. That's why you're here.
What do we do if we run into guards?
Crack open a beer with them. What do you think? You take them out as fast as you can.
Though it shouldn't come to that if we're careful enough.
You don't know my style of gameplay.
And if we succeed, you'll use the money to build up your troops and take care of Erika, right?
Oh yes, we will.
Also, my men and I will help you in your own mission while Malik prepares the coup. Just as we agreed.
A buried tunnel leading right into the undercroft? That sounds almost too good to be true.
Yeah, I thought the same. But apparently the architects were planning to extend the castle further down into the mountain years ago, but stopped. That tunnel is a leftover.
Fair enough. And is there anything specific we should look for once we're inside?
Money, gold, moon-silver weapons. Don't bother with the rest. And maybe you'll be able to dig up some dirt on Arrakis. Scandal or something might help us to slow Arrakis' march to power.
All right. We'll see what we can do.
Just don't fuck up. Oh, and one more thing.
What's up, Erika?
My man saw an odd dwarf going in and out of the tunnels. I don't think he has anything to do with Arrakis. We haven't seen him in a moon, but maybe keep an eye out.
Maybe it's Ingram.
An odd dwarf?
Aye, a mud dweller by the looks of it. I'm guessing he lives down there. Who knows? Maybe someone else whose life Arrakis' granite idiots destroyed.
Understood. We'll speak later.
Yes?
Nice.
What do we have here?
How have you been, Erika? I'm doing pretty good. There we go. Obviously, things could always be better.
Sorry
but...
for him going off on you. It's just... he's complicated.
Huh. I honestly hope Iskrim comes back from that Shaper site as soon as possible.
Oh, he's in the Shaper site,
He hasn't
okay.
been to Windhelm for decades, but he still considers it home.
The Dwarven Circle mage, right? Aye. You mentioned that before. He lost one of his relatives during the first Blackstone Rebellion, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Interesting.